Alright, he seems to be missing, so I'm just gonna switch back over. Alright. We are back. Hello? Hello.
Okay.
There you are.
Not bad.
You're good. I went out and
Yeah.
smoked a cigarette and saw some familiar faces, so I decided to stop and talk.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright. Alright, back to the mutant demon hamsters.
Alright. That's awesome. So I know we briefly talked about this earlier before we started the stream, but we were talking about possibly, I know other games have implemented this, such as Diablo, to where scaling of, like, let's say a certain dungeon or maybe even a certain raid will scale to difficulty based on how many players are inside the dungeon or the party at the time, sorry. I was thinking that could be a pretty interesting concept if WoW ever decided to adapt that.
Right.
Because that would make things like 25-man, 10-man raids become pretty much obsolete, a thing of the past, because now instead of sitting there and let's say you have a group on, you have your guild on, and you're missing a healer or something like that. You're down 2 players.
Right.
And you can't do your 25-man now to pug out because you don't have people to play. I think it would be pretty cool if you didn't have to have that set. I need 25 players to do this.
Right.
I can come in with my 22 people and play.
Right. I don't think it'll make it obsolete, but it'll definitely give the option for people who have a set group of people or a set group of friends who want to do it. Like let's say there's 6 people who they just want to run them together. If you have like a team composition that works, and it basically just seems like a friend thing for like smaller guilds, or if you don't want pugs, let's say you have 7 really capable friends and you guys have a good composition and it works. I mean, it makes sense. I don't think it'll make it obsolete because there's still people who are going to enjoy, just getting 25 people together. Like I know I do. I just enjoy having. I've actually always enjoyed 10-man raids more.
Yeah, I've always been a 10-man player myself.
Right.
As well.
It's just. I mean, I don't think. It's going to be interesting. Like I think it'll be hard to adapt to it first, and it'll be an interesting change of pace. But it's one of those things that those are just got to be careful with when they do.
Yeah.
They can't stress too much on that, and stray away from the main focus in this game, which is the end game rating, which is the 10-man, 25 mans. I mean, I don't think they will because they have that system. Why is this guy running away? I mean, he's evading everything. But yeah, I mean that's their main focus in the game. That's what they do. That's what's worked for them. So yeah, I really think we'll just have to let's see what happens and what does. But I mean it's interesting. I mean I actually haven't read anything about that at all. So it'd be interesting to touch up on it and actually see what's going on.
Yeah, I would just brush over something talking about how Diablo does that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
I thought it'd be kind of cool if they brought it over.
Yeah.
Do I think it'll ever happen? Probably not.
Yeah.
But it is an interesting concept,
Yeah.
if you think about it. I'm kind of sad now that I'm thinking about it. On my hunter, I'm losing my stat stick.
Really? Oh yeah, I did hear about that. That's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, rogues are losing their ranged, hunters are losing stat sticks. I mean, you got things disappearing left and right now.
Which is it's good. It is.
It is.
It is good in a sense because if you think about a hunter uses a bow. A hunter will never use melee. Maybe for when they had the stuff like wing clip and stuff like that. Maybe, but it's basically just it's a bonus. It's a bonus stat stick, and it's almost. For someone like who uses a shield or just a two-handed sword, they're at a disadvantage stat-wise. I mean, granted, obviously the classes play a little different. This guy may do, but it ultimately it eliminates just that extra boost that you get. Like, oh yeah, you're going to get the best in slot, two-handed sword or whatever for hunt. I mean, because hunters can use everything, and it's almost downright ridiculous how much they can use. But and I need a mount on my bar because I don't have one.
Yeah, I mean I know when with the druid stuff now like in Cataclysm for Dragon Soul at the end when you kill Madness we have the Fury of the Beast pole that drops.
Right.
And I mean, it's best in slot for hunters, it's best in slot for druid, cats, and bears.
Mhm.
So that kind of be like, okay, now that's going to be your,
Yeah.
you know, weapon. It's not going to be like, oh, come in, snap. That's my
Exactly.
sorry, druid.
Yeah, and it eliminates eliminates competition for loot. So you're not always I mean you have oh my gosh, this is lagging. There's a lot of people here. It eliminates like okay, there's 4 druids in a group and 3 hunters. Well, you have 7 people rolling on that one piece of loot right there, and
Exactly.
that's just kind of so. I mean
it gets ridiculous.
yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Yep. And I finally get to wear my bow on my back.
Yeah.
You know?
It'll be pretty.
That's gonna be cool. I mean, that's something that I've always wanted to be able to swap out instead of showing my pole armor, my staff, or whatever I may have equipped at the time.
Really?
I want to show off my bow, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
And now I can.
It's pretty awesome. Holy crap, this guy gives me a lot of quests.
Now the one thing I do think is kind of weird how the rogues, they're losing their ranged weapon.
Mhm.
It's going to be all based off their main hand weapon.
Right.
Now, what I find strange with that is, like, just rationally thinking about it, what happens if you throw your main weapon? Like, if I had a dagger in my hand and I threw it at something, now it is over there. I don't have it in my hand anymore.
Yeah.
I just thought that was kind of strange.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it makes sense, but really, I mean, World of Warcraft is not something that you want to that you need to implement realism into. I mean,
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
think about
It is a video game.
yeah, if you think about all the crap and all the what the hell is I doing here? I mean, yeah, if you think about all the stuff that what the heck am I doing here? I don't even know. Oh, there we go. My hole's filled. Yeah, if you think about all the oh, that's awesome. I just pumped a marmot or punted a marmot. Like I punted him and just knocked him out. But yeah, I mean you think of all the things that they do in the game. I mean really it's like okay, you fire arrows. I mean you don't use arrows anymore or ammunition. So where does that come from? I mean
exactly.
yeah, I really don't think. But I mean a throwing weapon, it was a good idea at first. I mean basically you think about it, there's no real point to it. But
It's just another one of those stat things.
yeah, it is just a stat builder.
And it'll be nice because now that's one less thing that you have to gear for.
Exactly, and you see, if you notice that having those, I know as far like being a rogue or having that throwing weapon, that's not like on your main fire, but that's something that ultimately puts you down as far as gearing up for getting that you need. Okay, I find an upgraded throwing weapon. You know how hard it is to find an upgraded weapon. Pretty damn hard.
It's pretty tough because they're not a common thing at all.
Exactly. So.
Because there's only one class that can use them, and so they don't make a lot of them.
Right. And then you always run into okay, there's one in this entire dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, now you have 4 rogues who all of them want it. So.
Yep.
I don't know. It'll be interesting. But,
yeah.
And I'm gonna do the brewery again because I really enjoyed that dungeon. I did actually enjoy this one. There's monkeys everywhere. There's literally monkeys all over the place. Oh, oh, they're immune to stealth. That's not cool. Oh, this dude's got T6. Oh, this must be one of his pre. I know you can copy. That's what I no.
Yeah, you could copy character over.
Yeah, I do have. I think I do have my druid and one of my paladins over here. I think I wonder if I should. I should. Like, I mean, I guess it's basically the same thing. I mean, my rogue's probably not any better geared than this guy. I mean, because he's in all PvP gear. But as far as, like, he's not an amazing gear. And I guess it doesn't matter what you, what you do. I guess some people just want to, like, see their character, like, in the game before it starts. But really, like, the pre-made characters just make it easier. I mean, if you're just leveling, like, you're an 85, it's not or actually, I'm an 86. When did I get 86? That's interesting. But yeah, so I really do like the pre-made characters, and actually up the number of them you could have, because I remember when I first had it, I actually reached max the pre-mades, and I actually they have an option now in the character login screen where you can pre-make them right there, and you can actually see what they look like in the gear, and it's all, that level 85 gear is pretty sweet. I really do. I've always wanted to play a shaman. Like, I have like a 75 shaman. I've always wanted to try it. So I'll have to actually go back and check that out, see how it is.
Yep.
Because I think I made one. I haven't really tried it. Sleeping monkeys.
Yeah, I kind of like the fact that, like, I mean, you can
Wake up.
do the pre-made characters and then just be into that content. You don't have to copy your character over, nothing like that.
Yeah.
It's like, bam, I'm already there. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I woke that monkey up.
I,
Damn.
mean, I guess, like, if you got something really cool in your character that you want to have over there, like all your mounts and stuff like that, if you copy your character, all your mounts come over, all your achievements come over.
Right.
And you can see how the account-wide achievements work, how the account-wide mounts work,
Mm-hmm.
and you can try that out. That's really one of the advantages, I guess, of copying a character over. Maybe if you got like a mage with the legendary staff on him, you know.
Right.
You got Tiscos' Wrath on there. Then you can use that and be uber elite.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, not really, because I'm pretty sure that's quickly replaced. In
Probably.
I mean, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming it would be.
Yeah. Now here's a
Replaced.
question. I've always wondered if they're ever going to move in that direction to be able to transmorg legendaries.
I really kind of want them to, because, like I said, my bucket list is to get my legendary daggers before Mop comes out,
Mhm.
and I would like to be able to have my legendary daggers
Yeah.
wherever I go, whenever I go.
Yeah.
Cool little wings.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
But at the same time, it is a legendary item,
Yeah.
and so I can see why they don't do it.
Yeah. I mean, not everybody has them. Like you have to own the item personally to be able to do it. So that's why I don't see a problem with it.
Yep.
But I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just one of those things. Hey, it's a legendary. It's not a.
It's not just a normal epic
Right,
item.
right. It's a legendary. So I'll understand if they don't, but ultimately it would be kind of nice to see them at least try and do it.
Yeah.
These monkeys are vicious. This monkey's got a pimp hat. One of them's got a pimp hat. One of them's got one of those football drinking hats.
Yep.
And then the other one's got one of those the monkeys who dress up in little red suits and then play the cymbals. Yeah, that's the other. Why is this guy running this? What are you doing? This guy is just herding these monkeys to the door. Like, what are you doing, guy? Knock it off. I'm tired of chasing these things.
Wow.
What? We're really rogue. Get back in here. Oh, my bad. Oh, that was my bad. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so bad.
What was just happening?
I was the only one chasing the monkeys. I guess they just left.
Oh, really? You thought that he was
Yeah.
somewhere, and they're just running.
Hmm. Wow, here I am talking shit, and I'm the retard.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Gotta love it. Tank? Where's the tank? Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, he's coming. Tank. Dude, I want to jump on one of these barrels. These are cool.
It looks like it's Donkey Kong
Right?
going on now.
Whoop. Oh, check me out. Oh, God, I'm going to pull the boss. I wonder if you can go backwards. That would be sweet. Come back to the monkey room. No monkeys. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess I'll blow up after a while. Oh, there's the monkey.
Right. Let's see.
I'm enjoying the rogue right now. I really am.
Yeah, I mean, they're always an interesting class to play. I mean, who doesn't want to freaking stealth around? I think that's every boy's childhood dream, is to become invisible and walk around where nobody can see them.
Be a ninja.
Yeah,
I've always,
be an epic.
I always wanted to be a pirate when I was little. Like, kids would be like, oh, what do you want to be when you get older? It's like, oh, I want to be a fireman, I want to be a doctor. I always wanted to be a pirate. I still, to this day, wish that someone would come up with a legit pirate-style MMO. I hope it's Blizzard. I really hope it's Blizzard makes a
Yeah.
pirate MMO. I would play the shit out of it. Like, I love pirates. What can I say?